On this week's episode of Spook Nation, we're going to be showing you a Spook Nation classic, hunting in Kansas with a rifle several years ago with my dad. Hunting post-rut in Kansas on Spook Nation farms is always great. We always see a lot of deer, see a lot of big bucks, and a few awesome bucks. Well, this year we're doubly blessed with me and my dad both take giant bucks. And we also had time to take Jerry McMillan's granddaughter, Jordan, after a big buck. All this coming up next on Spook Nation.
Spook Nation, Nation. Eyes like an eagle, ears like a hawk, half man, half predator. He's living to stalk with the heart of a lion, the nose of a buck. It's blood, sweat, and tears, it's skill. This ain't luck. From the day he was born, he had a burning desire to make Tennessee proud and set the world on fire. From the swamps to the Rockies to the North Pole, with a gun and a bow and a mission in his soul. Muscle and bone beneath the Under Armour. He's wearing a camouflage badge of honor, proud to wave the flag of the USA. He believes in God and family every day. He travels the nation, he's an inspiration. Welcome to the land of Spook Nation.
Spook Nation has been brought to you by Real Scent, makers of Spook Spann's Wildfire. Under Armour, always lethal. Hydra Track, it will get you there and get you back. PSE, precision shooting equipment. Mossy Oak, it's not a passion, it's an obsession. And Nikon, the trusted name in optics. Well, on this episode of Spook Nation, we're going to be showing you a Spook Nation classic. Back when I first started hunting in Kansas, we did mostly rifle hunting. My dad would go with me, and it was really special because he was there. This particular hunt worked out really awesome. I mean, just one of those deals where all the stars aligned, the moon was right, the weather was right, and it just all came together this year in Kansas.
Well, we better hurry. The moon guide says we got to be in the stand in an hour.
Well, this particular farm we're going to start out hunting has got two big, gigantic cottonwood groves with big cedars growing underneath it. It's great cover. Deer live in it all the time, and we've got awesome food sources with milo and wheat. After the rut, these deer just congregate to this farm for the food, and there's been a 200-incher seen in the area, and you know me, I'm going to try to hold out.
First opening day of Kansas rifle season. We hunted this morning here, saw a few little bucks and a bunch of does, and we just got in stand, and here comes there's a decent buck right there, just stepped out in the field with some couple of does. He's broke up, he's got some tines broke. Bunch of deer out here in front of us right now. We're just waiting for that special one.
Right before dark, we see this big buck jump the fence into the field. It's too dark to film, and it's really too dark to tell exactly what he is, other than we can tell he's got a big frame. So we're just hoping we get to see him again the next afternoon. Well, the next afternoon, the big buck that we'd seen the evening before that came out right before dark, he came out about 30 minutes earlier, and we got a really good look at him. He wasn't the 200-incher that I was looking for, but he's still a 170-inch kind of deer. Because he had shown up 2 afternoons in a row, and we were on the best food source in the area there on the farm, I decided to wait, pass him up, and hope that, you know, later on in the hunt we'd see the real big buck. And if he didn't, then hopefully this buck would still be around for the taking. Spook Nation will be right back.
when all the leaves are gone from the trees, but you're not. You need a camouflage designed to help see the season through. Mossy Oak's tree stand is the perfect combination of elements, colors, and contrasts that will hide you against the cold, gray skies of winter. From the heart of the grain belt to the buckle of the pine belt, Mossy Oak tree stand was created from the heart of our tradition with the late season deer hunter in mind. From the ground up, it's the elevated camo winner, hands down. Mossy Oak tree stand, camo that covers your obsession.
You want the best performance bow ever made? Here it is.
366 feet per second? Are you kidding me?
One pin, 0 to 40.
Big expandable broadheads? No problem.
What's all the buzz about? The new Omen Pro by PSE uses the new Centerlock limb pockets, planar flex riser, and 4th generation X technology limbs to create the fastest bow ever made.
PSE has done it again.
It's the best bow I've ever shot.
Experience PSE, experience performance.
How fresh is your deer scent? Because if you're not using Wildfire by Real Scent, you're probably using last year's doe urine. Wildfire is collected from does and estrus and delivered to you within 72 hours of collection. Now that's fresh. Industry leaders know that Wildfire is the freshest doe and estrus urine you can buy. Order your 4-ounce bottle of Wildfire today at spookspann.com so you can set the world on fire. This portion of Spook Nation is brought to you by Muddy Outdoors. Go Muddy. Spook Nation! Well, because we kind of wanted to concentrate our efforts on this farm in the afternoons, I decided to go try another farm in the mornings. It kind of gives, like I said, gives that farm a break, not too much pressure, don't want to spook the deer in the mornings. So we went to another farm that had a lot of cover, not quite as much food, but you catch the deer passing through it, and it turned out to be a good decision.
Seen a big buck over here, and we don't know exactly how big he is. There's a couple of bucks and some does, and he's too far though, and we're gonna have to get closer and see what he is. We're gonna get down. We're gonna try to close the distance about 200 or 300 yards and see if we can get over and see what he is and get close enough to get a shot.
Well, the way this ground laid, it was really awesome for stalking because it had these little sand hills and dunes, and so we could just sneak through those. Got to a place where I felt like we were close enough. I crawled on my belly up on this little ridge, this little sand dune, and the only deer I could see was the buck that I wanted to take a look at.
He's a freaking monster.
So we'd actually closed the distance about 700 or 800 yards. He was about 300 yards away. I knew immediately after looking at him in the scope for 2 seconds that it was a no-brainer. This was a deer we were going to shoot. The cameraman saw my deer go down, but he knew that I didn't, so he was messing with me a little bit.
Did he go down? No. Huh? He humped up. You're kidding me. Where'd he go? Did he? Did he, buddy? Oh gosh, you're kidding me. He's a freaking hog. Oh God. He's a hog, man. He's a monster.
Well, this stalk in Kansas kind of, I guess, started a tradition. This was our first ground stalk on a deer in Kansas, and that's kind of what has been our trait for the last few years.
Oh man.
You know, I just felt so blessed sitting there over such a great animal that I was actually kind of speechless in the beginning. I didn't even know what to say. Just a gorgeous buck.
Man, I feel so lucky. I mean, can you believe it? Last week we killed a 181 in Alberta, and today we got, a week later, we got this deer. Oh, boy.
Anybody? We will. We'll be glad to. Well, let's go.
Well, I got a couple good friends in Kansas, Tom and Jerry McMillan of McMillan Outfitting. Jerry is really good about keeping an eye out on stuff for us and always helping us out.
Who we got here? Is this is Buzzard 1, right?
This is Buzzard 1, better known as Big Buck Finder. Radar thing. He can. He's got like a honing device and is somewhere in his body just naturally attracted to monster bucks. That's why I'm hanging over here and not out with the crowd. Well, I killed a giant buck and I'm excited. I'm happy now. I'm gonna get to carry my dad in on the big 170 wide buck that I'd seen 2 days in a row. And so it's on for the afternoon hunt.
6th day. Trying to find a big old buck. Had one spotted in this area, good 10 for him. We're hoping he's gonna come out this afternoon. Maybe we'll get a shot at him. Hadn't seen anything real big so far. Seen lots of bucks.
Well, the weather's actually gotten colder, and we're seeing more deer, more bucks. Daddy's got an itchy trigger finger sometimes, so I'm trying to hold him off while the right one comes in.
There he is, right there. He just jumped the fence. Right there, right here, right here, right here. He just jumped the fence.
Spook Nation will be right back.
Made from 100% recycled materials and a proprietary design consisting of recycled foam and recycled fabric, Big Green Targets are the only true green targets on the market today. Combined with the exceptional stopping power of the 13-inch thick body, incredibly easy arrow removal, and 2 high-definition target faces, and you have the best 100% recyclable, 100% waterproof field point target available on the market today. Go big, go green, Big Green Targets.
I'm Spook Spann, and owning my own property is a secret to my success. This 900-acre farm is located in southern Illinois, and I killed a bunch of big bucks on it, including a 173-inch buck just this past season. My dad and I have had years of success on this farm, and now it can be yours. If you're serious about owning this farm or any other Spook Nation farm, give me a call at 615-797-9282 or email me at spookspann@yahoo.com.
Illuminate, baby. We just lit up his world. He was a stud.
Tim Hunt at Illuminate, thank you so much.
I feed year-round for this one day. My payoff? The stuff of legends. Record Rack.
You're watching Spook Nation. Well, this afternoon hunt, I killed my big buck. We're carrying Daddy into the stand where we saw the big 170, and the anticipation is running high.
There's a buck and 2 does right there. There he is right there. He just jumped the fence. Right there. Right here. Right here. Right here. He just jumped the fence. He's in. Yeah, I got him. All right, let's get ready.
Well, this was probably the funnest part of the hunt to me, because when this deer jumps the fence, he looks like his rack's so wide, he looks like an airplane. And my dad about swallowed his Adam's apple. I mean, he just could not believe how good a deer this was, and he was ready to pull the trigger right then.
Y'all tell me when. You got me. You got me on a bad hold here now.
What do you think about it? Wait, don't shoot yet. Don't shoot, I didn't mean shoot. I said, what do you think about it?
Man, I think he's awesome. Y'all are killing me.
Just hold up a minute. Wait till he gets, wait till we get a little more footage of him with his head up. We got plenty of time, he ain't going nowhere.
This was actually the earliest this deer had come in anytime when we'd been hunting. So I felt like he was gonna be out there until dark. So I'm having to just about hold Dad down, not to shoot him until we get to enjoy him, get to film him for a little while.
Yeah, just wait. Can't shoot now anyway.
Oh, sure, you know how to torture a man, don't you?
Finally, he can't take it any longer, and so I have to turn him loose.
Got him.
Damn. Good shot. Good shot. What do you don't say? Good shot,
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Well, Dad makes a great shot. Deer didn't go anywhere. We're on cloud 9. We got 2 big bucks down, and it was really special to have that hunt with him, and to kill 2 deer like that is just, you know, that's a hunt that I'll never forget. Well, you know, we've actually tagged out on 2 giant bucks early in the hunt, and so, you know, we're having such a good time there with Tom and Jerry and Jackie and all the people there at McMillan Outfitting that we just really didn't want to leave that early, so we decided to stick around for a couple of days. Coach is the best place I've ever been. I mean it.
You did?
Yes.
I remember you saying it, but I didn't know you meant it.
I meant it. I've been a lot of places deer hunting, and this has been my favorite place, so you're gonna get sick of me before it's over.
I appreciate that.
Well, because we were finished early, we decided to take Jerry's granddaughter, Jordan, on a hunt and see if we could put her on a big buck. Jordan's mom decided to come along with us, and she wanted to video the hunt kind of from a different angle, so it worked out really well. We actually spotted these deer in a shelter belt, and I had a good feeling they were going to come out in this wheat field to feed, and so we had to kind of plan a stalk. We snuck through some trees, got through a little patch of woods and got set up right on the edge as they were coming out into the wheat field. Spook Nation will be right back.
With its no-maintenance marine-grade gel-coat fiberglass exterior finish, tinted tempered automotive glass windows, and seamless construction, there ain't nothing redneck about Redneck hunting blinds. These blinds feature world-class engineering and craftsmanship, spacious interiors, crisp or quiet flip-up windows, and fiberglass floors that will not rot. Redneck hunting blinds. It's more than just a blind. It's a redneck. Enter for a chance to win your very own Redneck hunting blind. Visit redneckblinds.com and register today.
When playing the waiting game with a mature buck, it's good to know if you're actually in the game or not in the game. 3 questions come to mind. Is my equipment safe, solid, my personal favorite, comfortable? If you answer no to any of those 3 questions, chances are you only think you're in the game. Remember, success always begins with a choice. So get in the game and go muddy. It's serious gear for the serious hunter.
Spook Nation has been brought to you by Spook Nation Farms, Biologic, Bad Boy Buggies, Illuminite, Big Green Targets. And to watch Spook Nation online, go to stickemarchery.com, the A to Z of archery. Well, it was pretty easy to pick out the biggest one, the deer that we wanted Jordan to shoot. And so we got ready and we were just waiting for him to get closer. There was a lot of deer in that wheat field. There was something else going on that I actually didn't realize at the time. It had been really dry and there was a pond across the road, and these deer were actually coming out in this wheat field to feed, and then they were going to head across to this pond for water.
And that little buck gets past him. I'm going. You ready? Huh? You on? Huh? Don't put your finger on the trigger yet. You ready? Huh? Get comfortable. Hold on. I don't have them. That's right. You on him, Jordan? Huh? Are you on him? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Are you ready, Al? Yes. Hey! Kill it.
She got him. She got him. She got him.
Just get ready. Get ready.
He's down. He's down. You just killed a stud, Jordan. You just killed a stud.
Yes. Well, Jordan is a great shot. I wouldn't want her shooting at me. Well, Jordan is very excited. This is the biggest buck she's ever killed. It is a gorgeous deer, nice 10-pointer, and she can't wait for her granddaddy, Jerry, to get there and see it. Here comes the boss.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. How about you? Was that fun?
Yes.
Thank you.
You did good. She did good.
I guess.
She did real good.
Well, this was really awesome for Jordan. She grew up in the area. She's always used to, hunters bringing in big bucks and looking at them. And finally, she gets to kill one. Her mom's there videoing. Her granddad comes in to see it. I mean, it's a real special time for that family. Well, because of our success in Kansas, I mean, it just validates why, we wanted property here. The fact that we can control it, put our food sources out, pass up deer, manage our deer. I mean, it's all the reasons why, Spook Nation Farms wants to be in Kansas. Well, if you have an interest in a farm in Kansas, check out my website, spooknationfarms.com, or email me at spookspann@yahoo.com. And be sure and check us out on Facebook or Twitter and let us know what you liked or didn't like about this week's episode of Spook Nation.
If you put God, family, and country first, then you are a citizen of the Spook Nation.
It's a percentage of know-how,
a percentage of luck,
and a whole lot of ain't never giving up.
If you're hunting to live,
or living for the hunt,
and do whatever it takes until you get the job done, then you're a spook.
I'm a spook.
We're all a spook.
Doing exactly what we were born to do.
So you're gonna have to bring it if you wanna tag along.
Cause you're joining the ranks, 20 million strong.
It's a percentage of know-how,
a percentage of luck,
and a whole lot of ain't never giving up.
When the beast is down,
it's time for celebration.
We're not taking away,
we're giving back to the nation. We believe
under God,
indivisible. Spook Nation.
Spook Nation, Nation.